kind of changing gears a little bit here. We've talked about that we have this workforce issue, workforce development issue, labor issue. What effects would increasing the minimum wage, you think, have on employers' ability to train folks in skilled trades? And because I think when you raise minimum wage, and I think you spoke briefly on this, that one of the common myths or claims of the minimum wage is that realities is that it will hurt trained labor because we're not getting folks out of minimum wage jobs into better paying jobs because we're not job training. If we increase the minimum wage, what impacts would that have on filling some of these skilled trade type jobs?
One of the things, I don't know if this answers your question, but one of the things that happens with regard to job skills is if you raise the minimum wage, you put a hurdle in front of workers who are attempting to attain job skills. And so it takes them longer to enter the workforce. And over a long period of time, on average, your workforce actually has lesser skills, because rather than people gaining skills such that they can become valuable at age 20 or 21 or 22, now they're not becoming valuable until ages 22, 23, or 24.
Yeah, and I think the single key way to gain skills is to start off and work and have at a reasonably young age. And the biggest hurdle the minimum wage puts into place is for teenage employment. You see that in the statistics for unemployment rate statistics. So a higher minimum wage puts that higher hurdle into place. It will be tougher for teenagers to get that first job, to get that foot in the door. And this is one where I speak with personal experience, having worked when the minimum wage was a lot lower, even adjusted by inflation for 2 years. You learn how to show up on time. You learn how to listen to a boss. You learn how to show up for work when you don't want to show up for work. Right? All of the things that help train you to get that next higher paying job. If you remove that, it's really quite devastating.
And intuitively, we get this. People talk about the catch-22 of you can't get a job without experience, you can't get experience without a job. The minimum wage is what causes that catch-22.